Today was an awesome day. Today was an opportunity for us to level up. Today was an opportunity for us to make a difference in somebody's life. I hope you had a chance to do that. I hope I was able to help somebody today. One thing I would tell you, I'm always starting with a statement or a quote, something that I read. What I've been thinking about today is never allow something to be the priority when you neglect yourself. I know at times being a principal, being a husband, being a father, being a friend, being a brother, I put things before myself. But living in today's world, man, I would tell you to make sure you spend time each and every day to make sure that you are a priority. Your social and emotional and physical well-being is so important and is vital to your success. So always make sure you put yourself in that position, where you taking care of yourself. I'm talking about breaking down barriers. I'm talking about making actions, taking actions to move forward, to progress higher. When I say that, and I mean, you have to have that committed effort, that committed energy to move things forward. People who are lazy, people who have non-committed efforts, they don't move nothing. They don't break down barriers. They don't put themselves in position to be excellent. One thing I would tell you, man, in order for you to be able to move and break down barriers, number one, you have to have your mind sharp. Number two, you got to have a voice. When I say number one, your mind has to be sharp. You have to be able to speak knowledgeable, professional, and you have to speak facts. Number two, your voice. Your voice has to be loud and has to be professional, but it has to move people. Your voice has to be able to connect with other people who don't have a voice. Your voice has to be strength that other people when they don't have any strength. So I will tell you, man, continue to use your mind and use your voice each and every day to make a difference. While you're doing that and trying to break down barriers, those obstacles going to always come. Obstacles prevent us from having access to, reach a personal level of excellence, a personal level of greatness. But obstacles don't do nothing but help you redefine who you are and put you in a position to be even excellent when you reach, and knock those barriers down. So don't never allow an obstacle or a blockade to move you into a negative, pathway or negative path. What I would tell you is, when there are things that are trying to block you, two things that come into mind, especially when I think about we as people, we start comparing ourselves to other people, other situations when things block us. We start questioning things. The second thing is when you start comparing yourself to other situations, other things, man, it causes problems for you. And when I say problems, those negative thoughts creep in. When negative thoughts creep in, the devil creep in, that ends up turning into problems. And those problems make so many issues worse. So always make sure, man, you keep your mind sharp and your voice strong. And make sure you stay professional. And don't allow yourself to start comparing yourself to other things, other situations, or other people. And when you do that, don't put those negative problems in your life, man, because they block you from being successful. What I would tell you, man, moving forward and moving past those blockades or blockages or obstacles that you face in life, man, number one, make sure you have what you want to accomplish down. Make sure you have it written down what you want to accomplish. Number two, make sure you use every resource that you have. When you have things that you want to accomplish down, that continued action step into place. When you have resources written down, your voice and your mind become sharp and you use yourself to connect with those resources. So when I say, man, make sure you keep your mind sharp, your voice loud and professional, make sure you utilize on the things that you want to accomplish. Make sure you utilize every resource that you have, and that in turn will put you in a position to be great. If you on spring break, man, enjoy your break. Shut it out. Don't think about work.